Hello there everybody. I wanted to make a video about a couple of things I got from Amazon recently that have actually blown my mind. So for not that much money at all, I managed to get myself a tripod that my phone is sitting on right now as I film this. And I also got this microphone, the Fifine AM8, which is this guy here. Which I am currently using with my phone at the moment. I'll explain how I'm doing that. And I also got this keyboard from Amazon as well. And all of that to say that you can set up a mobile office in a really cost-effective way. You don't have to spend that much money anymore. And I was so impressed that I had to make a video and put it together. I had an idea in my head and I went, maybe I can get a few things. That means when I'm out and about and I need to film something, that I can actually put it all together just using my phone. So I don't need a computer, I don't need to do any of those things. I can actually just set it up in a very mobile way. So I'll explain how I'm going to do that. So first of all, and I have two of these, which is why I can show you one and also record with one, is a USB-C adapter. So one of these things. This end is USB-C, kind of see it from there. And then in the end you have an HDMI output. You also have a USB-C input, two USB-A inputs, and then you have either an SD card or a like memory card slots over this end of the adapter. So I have one of these plugged into my iPhone 15 Pro Max at the moment. So this is the first iPhone to have a USB-C charger input versus the Lightning adapter, which is that's a big help when it comes to doing this sort of thing. So if you tried to plug this microphone into your phone directly, it wouldn't work. It doesn't route the power properly without the correct adapter. But when you have one of these, it works. So now, wherever I am, I can have my phone, a tripod, this microphone, all plugged in because of this little adapter. So they're so worth having. The other cool thing is, because of this adapter, I can actually plug like a USB stick, like a memory stick, into one of these slots on the side here and actually drag files either off my phone. You can actually record directly to a USB drive connected to the adapter here. And because of the HDMI output, I can actually project from my phone to a TV or to a monitor using the HDMI output, which is like incredible. I couldn't have done this not that long ago. Sort of 3 or 4 years ago, this would have been a pipe dream, but now it's just the reality. So it's a really cool thing to do. And one of the biggest game changers, apart from the adapter, the microphone, the tripod, has been this keyboard. And I'm going to open it up to show you what it looks like, because I'm so impressed by it. And you can get these on Amazon. They're really not that much money. Essentially opens up like this. Comes in the packaging. Put it over this side. And that's it. Wired keyboard. Brilliant. This particular one has the USB-A. So you can see that over there. So again, kind of old school, I guess. Most keyboards now, you would have, you might have a USB-C or something wireless. But the great thing about this is that I don't have to worry about Bluetooth. Drives me nuts. If you're trying to pair something and it doesn't work with your phone, or you can't get it to go together the way you need it to, it's so frustrating. But just with a couple of accessories, you can plug this in and it's good to go. So at the moment, because my laptop is sort of there for the family to use if they need it as well. So if my son's using my computer, I can actually just fire this up. I'm working on a book at the moment and writing. And so I can actually, with the adapter, with my keyboard and, you know, putting my phone in a stand, I can project it to a screen if I want to, but I can actually open up, you know, pages on my iPhone or a similar, you know, word processing app or whatever it is. There's a couple of them that work in landscape mode, so your phone doesn't have to be vertical. You can put it sideways as it is now as I'm filming for you. And because of this, plug my keyboard in, I can actually just sit here and type. And, you know, it's all connected to the same cloud storage. I can update the same document whether I'm on my computer or whether I'm on my phone. And the same applies, you know, if I wanted to do, you know, a Zoom call or something like that, I could actually use my adapter with this microphone, have my keyboard going to type things in the chat. It's so useful. I am just blown away by how much easier it is now than it was even just a few years ago. So for, you know, not much money, you can have a little mobile office set up like this. And obviously this would apply to, you know, an iPad as well. Because on the box, I just want to point this out, you can sort of see here it says Mac and PC. So, you know, you would expect that to work with a computer, USB, plug and play, off you go. But now it works with the phone as well. All you need is one of these. So just a quick video to explain genuinely how useful these things are. I'll link everything in on this video. I'll tag the items as well because I'm stoked. This is so cool. So thanks for watching, and if you got any value out of it, let me know. Thanks for watching. See you later. Bye.